Hello, this is Henky again. What's up everybody? Today I want to show you another deck of mine, another commander deck. It is Aurelia's War Leader and it's a token theme deck. So first of all, Aurelia is a flying vigilance haste angel. She's 3/4 for 6 mana, and whenever she attacks the first time on each turn, you can untap, or you do untap, all of your creatures and you get an additional combat phase. You can attack 2 times. So I constructed this deck as a token deck. I split the deck up in 6 categories. So I got ramp first of all. So I got Mana Vault, Soul Ring, just a couple artifact ramp spells in my colors. Then I got some disruption spells, Lightning Bolt, Vandal Blast, Swords of Closures, Disenchant, both Charm to keep my tokens and my creatures alive, adding the Half-Tails to blank some cards in his or her hand, Grasp of Fate and Oblivion Ring, Devout Witness to have a repeatable effect to destroy artifacts and enchantments, Wear Tear, Vortex to shut down life gain, Chandranala just to get value and kill creatures, Voidsong Gargoyle to basically name their commander or name a planeswalker on the battlefield, and Martial Coup to gain tokens and to kill all creatures when it's needed. Then I got some value cards, Hammer Battlement to get additional haste value out of my creatures, Keto Encampment because I got a lot of mass pump spells, so having another creature in my land is very cool. Weathered Wayfarer, it gets you repeated lands, and I got some lands with value attached to them. This is very good in my deck. Also it's a 1-drop and I got not that many. Then I have Skullclamp and Idyllic Tutor to top some of my cool enchantments, which you will see in the next categories. So this is a category red, token spells. That's not really red, but I put it in this category anyways. Mock War Marshal, Dragon Fodder, Gear Crafter, the Garrison Guy, Pianala, Goblin Assault, Top the Engineer, Howling Outburst, Goblin Trenches, Krenko Mob Boss, Biddleback Chief, Siege Gang and Goblin Rally. So a lot of goblins for my Krenko and some artifact synergies. So in white we got this land, so you can create a soldier, but you also have to sacrifice the planes when you play it. Servo Exposition, some additional artifacts, Raise the Alarm, Midnight Haunting, Traden Doomsayer, a lot of spirits in this color. Balefra Spirit, Cloudwood Ranger, the Monk, Sam the Legion is very good, Triplicate Spirit is very good, and Battle Screech I have to mention again. So Battle Screech really shines in this deck. Now we come to the payoff category. We have Militia Captain, so this flips as soon as you got 4 creatures in your upkeep. And that's not too hard to accomplish in this deck. A Tangible Virtue as a very cheap enchantment to pump all your tokens, and often you can get it with Idyllic Tutor and even play it in the same turn. Glorious Anthem for a similar reason. Gold Knight Commander, so whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, all other creatures get +1/+1. So often you play like Gold Knight Commander into Goblin Rally or something, and all your creatures get +4/+4. Crescendo of War is a really messed up card. I like playing with it, and having more creatures than your opponent is great. Also, your blocking creatures also get the bonus, but your opponent's blocking creatures not. So it's easy for you to trade 1/1 creatures for the big creatures. Perforos, Instigator Gang, Kunming, Ayani, so the -1 a few turns in a row with a lot of tokens, and that's game often, a lot of the times. Hell Rider, Glory of Warfare, Dictate Affiliate, another great target for my Dilic tutor, as is Perforos. Berserker's Onslaught, so all my creatures have double strike in addition to all the other bonuses, and this card. Yeah, that's the deck. I played 34 lands, and I built the deck because Plateau was so cheap. It was like one ticket, and I bought Plateau, and yeah, just was inspired to build this deck. Okay, let's see if we get some W's. Alright, we found our opponent, so let's see what we can do against this player. Okay, this hand is not bad. Cold Steel Heart into a 4-drop is pretty good. And we're playing against a non-blue deck. Okay, against Crash the Bloodbraided. So it's a Junt commander for 5 mana, 3/3, and whenever another creature dies, this guy gets +1/+1 counters for the amount of power that the creature had that died. So I'm going to keep this hand. He's playing first, okay. Alright, so she's just cracking a Stereomorphic Expense to get a forest. Alright. And we got a tap land on our own, so I think I'm just going to play it. I want 6 mana for my Aurelia anyways. I'm playing not that many lands, so 34 I think. Expedition map, yeah, okay. Alright, so basically what happened is I wanted to record the round, but I just got I just played against 3 blue control decks in a row, so I have to choose white, right? Don't have to, but yeah, I'm going to choose white. Because of the triple white spell that generates 3/1/1 flying spirit tokens in white. So anyways, I was playing against these three guys, and one was playing an Azuri survival counter style deck that was really frustrating, and I think I'm going to play my Blade Screech here. And then I was playing against a mono blue deck with just his theme was extra turns, so he rammed out some extra turns and then just wasn't stopping to get his extra turns, and I lost so that way. And and then I was playing against Atraxa, and I have no shot beating in the Atraxa deck with this deck. And I was really frustrated going into this game, but yeah, I like playing against other creature decks. That's so much more fun. And I think after this I'm going to make another video with a blue control deck on my own, because that was too frustrating. So I think I'm just going to play out Serra Expedition and then drop my Ayani to pump all of my creatures. And here you can see where Server Expedition is a lot worse than Gather the Townsfolk, because I chose to play this card and not Gather the Townsfolk. Because I have that card that gives all my artifact creatures haste, but of course in this situation with the Battle Screech I can't flashback my Battle Screech, so that's really bad, to be honest. So he drops his Crash. Alright. So basically, what do we want to do here? I think I drop the Angel. No, I don't, because then because then he might have a removal for this in his turn, like a sorcery speed removal, so I don't want to risk it, and I want to keep this up. So this is an attack for 12. Alright. Okay. So even if he rusts the board here, I still got my Aurelia with an additional counter. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, right. So I was protecting Aurelia. Nice. So Spectral Possession, that's the card I was talking about earlier. So I just maybe I don't, maybe I just play this and minus this card. So this card is pretty cool. For 2 mana and tap, each player draws a card. So that can be quite good in a lot of different strategies. So this card is 5 mana and its power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in all graveyards. So 9 at the moment. So this is a 9/9. So this is a manland, right? Yeah. And it can be pumped. Alright. So I think I'm just going to play this. And I don't know if I want to sacrifice my Ayani Goldmane or keep it alive another turn. But I think I want to go for it here. Alrighty. Yeah. That wasn't that much of a game also, so yeah, his deck wasn't doing that much. But playing against Atraxa was really bad, so yeah, he just got lightning reefs on it and yeah, was going to town. And I'm happy to win a round at least with this deck, that you can see it in action, doing its thing. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.